Hey, how is it going? That good, right? Excellent. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear everybody say it's excellent. I'm having a wonderful day. But if you're not, I'm sorry to hear that. But hopefully, at least for a few minutes, I'll be able to whisk you away from whatever issues or problems you might be facing in life at the moment. And for a few minutes, kind of put that out of your mind. And you can sit and just watch my goofy ass and hopefully be entertained. Sound like a plan? Alright, let's do it. I'm here to open up the newest Bam box. Now, I do believe that this is the first one that's supposed to be back to, well, not necessarily their old format. In case you don't know what Bam Box is, it's a monthly subscription box. They offer 3 main boxes. They offer their Geek Box, which is what I get, which just covers like all of pop culture. They offer a horror box, and they offer an anime box. Outside of that, they also do a bigger, higher end box that I believe they are calling their Ultra box. I don't think they changed the name on that. And it's a little bit higher price point. I think the price on it varies from time to time depending on like what celebrity autograph they're going to have in it. But if you're into collectibles, each box comes with, it normally features 4 franchises, and it normally comes with an art print, a enamel pin or a pin set, an autograph, which the autograph can be on normally like an 8x10 photo, but they do occasionally do autograph Funko Pops or autograph props. And then the last thing in the box is supposed to be, I believe they've gone back to doing actual prop replicas, which I'm ecstatic about because I love prop replicas. So that's what they did originally. And normally the art print had like one variant that was, they did it in a lower print run. And like the enamel pin normally had, they had like 2 different pins. The main like common one, and then they had the variant of it. And then the autograph, normally if it was an 8x10 photo, they had a couple of different ones, but they weren't necessarily like rarer than each other. It's just they had 4 different ones that they probably basically produced the same amount of each one, and they just grabbed them at, they had the celebrity sign them all, and then you just grabbed one at random to throw in each box. When they changed their format, they wanted to bump up kind of the collectability of some of the items, so they did away with the prop replicas, and they brought in these packs of trading cards that were designed exclusively for Bam Box. They weren't bad. They were quality cards, quality stock, well printed. They did have some cool variant cards. They even had like one-of-one like sketch cards and stuff like that you could get. But I don't think they went over as well as what they thought they would. So there for a while you were getting the pins, the art print, these cards, and then autograph. And each of those had rarity levels. So like with the pins, they normally, I think they had 2 different pins, but each pin had like the standard enamel version, and it had a glitter variant. So like they had the one pin that was like the common, and then the glitter of it was called the uncommon, and then the other pin, which was a different pin, but it was just a standard one, was considered like rare, and then the glitter variant of that was like ultra rare or something like that. So each one was in a smaller number that they did. And same with like the art prints, and basically everything in the box had a certain exclusivity to it, which was really cool. I think a lot of the subscribers liked that, but a lot of us missed the prop replicas, and we weren't real keen on the cards. So they kind of combined those two. They went back to bring back the prop replicas, and they're doing the rarity of things still. But one thing, another change that I believe they did make was that the art prints from now on aren't going to be each individually signed by the artist. It'll still have an artist's signature on it, but it'll be like the printed signature. You know, like when artists sign their works of art, when they get done with them, they sign them, and it actually is part of the print. You know, because they used to have that, and then they would have the artist come back and sign it with like Sharpie or something. But it was obviously time consuming, and you know, they couldn't always count on being able to get that person at the time they needed them, to get them done in time, to ship them out on time. Just logistics, I think it just kind of screwed with the logistics of getting their boxes together and getting them out at the date that the subscribers kind of expect the boxes to get here. I never had a problem with it. I mean, I know I paid for the box. I knew I'd get the box, so when it showed up, it showed up. You know, it didn't bother me. But I can understand why some people, you know, did grumble about it, because you know, you like to be able to expect it at a certain time of the month. So they changed a couple of little things like that just to kind of streamline the process a little bit. So again, that's fine by me. So what we should have in this box now is a pin or a pin set. I can't remember whether it's just going to have one pin or whether it's going to have like two pins as like a little set. An art print, a prop replica, and then the autograph. So we'll dive in and we'll see. We got some tissue paper. I'll hold on to that, because whenever people buy stuff from Poshmark, which hopefully over the weekend I'm going to start listing some more stuff in Poshmark. I'll probably list some stuff in my Mercari store too. You'll find information down below about that. But I have a lot of like t-shirts and stuff like that. So, all right. I don't remember what the franchises were going to be. Big surprise, right? So let's just dive in. Okay, here's a pin. We'll just go with the pin first. And the pin is, we've got Kang. Kang the Conqueror exclusive enamel pin. This is fitting because I'm actually going, my daughter's birthday was on the 14th, Valentine's Day. I did send her a message, but you know, she went out with, obviously with her husband and friends and stuff. I don't know whether they actually went out on her birthday, but yeah, just during the week with work and everything like that. It's just, you know, I sent her a message, but I knew I'd be seeing her tomorrow, Saturday, the 18th, because we're going to go see, I'm taking her and her husband, we're all three going to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. So I've been having to avoid some YouTube videos where people have been talking about it. You know, I'll binge watch all those videos, reactions, and like Real Rejects, and who else? Real Rejects, that's the one that comes on mind, Rob. I can't think of the ones I watch. Alright, let's see if this is a numbered pin or if this is just like the common. Because I think that's what they've gone to back to, is like the common won't have numbered on it, but the other variants will actually be numbered on the back of the pin. This one does not have a number on it, so it's just the common, but that's fine. You know, these pins, because they're made exclusively for Bam Box, you know, even these common pins, a lot of times, will end up, you know, reselling for like $15, $20 if you get a resale. The only ones I ever resell are ones I get duplicates of if I buy like one of their special mystery boxes they do when they're trying to get rid of some old inventory. There's no reason for me to keep two of the same pin. But I'm looking forward to seeing Jonathan Majors in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Mania as Kang the Conqueror. Alright, next, this should be the prop replica. Feels like it's metal. Oh, nice. So we've got, this is what from Harry Potter, right? 9 3/4. That's kind of cool. I kind of wish it was silver, though. Because it'd be better to show up. Although this will actually, my doors in here are white. At least right now they're white. I can't guarantee they'll always be white because I'm not particularly fond of just like white surfaces. I like some color. But yeah, I'll probably just hang that up. I might have to drill a hole in it though. Or no, maybe I can just, maybe I'll just get some double-sided tape and just put some tape on the back of it. Just stick it up. That way if I want to take it down, it'll be easy to get down and I don't have to actually mark this up at all. But yeah, so there we go. 9 3/4 little metal thing. Not bad. I am a fan of Harry Potter. I haven't read the books yet. I've got them all. But time is an issue. And I have a feeling those are ones that once I start reading the books, I'm going to be kind of glued to them. So I want to make sure I have ample time to do it. Because I don't want to get into a good part of the story and be like, ah, crap, I got to go to bed because I got to work. Next should be the art print. I don't know which way is which. That was upside down. Here we go. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's pretty cool, man. Number 722 out of 1150. I would imagine that the artist signed it somewhere on here. No, really didn't. I don't see. I mean, it's not jumping out at me an actual signature. I mean, I would think most artists, though, would, even if they're not actually signing each individual picture, they would at least put like their initials or something in there. Sometimes they do it like actually in the picture somewhere, so you actually have to look for it. So it might be in there, but there should be a cheat sheet to say who the artist was. What I might do is not on the back of the print, but on the back of this cardboard, maybe write who the artist is. That's probably something I'll do with all of my art prints, is just write that down. That way I know. But yeah, look at that. Man. I mean, I like to draw, and I think I've got a little bit of talent, but not like that. That's just, wow. Mind-boggling. But practice makes perfect, right? I mean, whoever did this, they probably didn't just pick up a pencil for the first time and it came out looking that good. I mean, I would imagine they probably maybe had some schooling, or they just put in a lot of work as a hobby. But yeah, I like that. I've always liked the turtles. Alright, so last thing in the box, other than the cheat sheet, should be the autograph. This should be Beckett certified. It is on Kodak photo paper. You know, I don't know. I'm going to assume that maybe I should turn around, because maybe, because when I pulled the other one out and held it up, it was upside down, so maybe this is the same way. Here we go. Alright, there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can't think of that character's name. Yeah, I can't think of his name. But yeah, there is the Beckett name. Nice big signature across the bottom of that. That's nice. I like when they, I mean, it doesn't really detract from the character picture, but it's nice and big so you can really see it. I like that. I do like the print. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's dive in and... God, I didn't think of that character's name. That's pretty good, I mean, MCU. Right there, so, I mean... If you were to go meet that person at a convention and get them to sign something, you're probably going to be looking at least $40. Bare minimum, $40. And really, for just about anybody these days, if you go to any like the big like Comic-Con conventions, you're looking at a minimum of $40. Even some like just comic book artists, to get them to sign like one of their comics or something, you're probably looking at $30 or $40. Bigger name celebrities, obviously, I mean, sky's the limit. I mean, if you go to like San Diego Comic Con or Emerald City Comic Con, something like that, and you go to meet, say, Paul Rudd. Say he was at one of the conventions. All right, you're gonna be looking at $100 plus, easy. I wouldn't. Not to take away from any of the celebrities. I love those celebrities in their roles, but I just, I'm not the person that. I mean, I think the most I would pay for an actor might be like $60 or $70. That's just me. All right, empty box. That can go in the recycle bin. And here is the Bam autograph subscription box, Geek Box January 2023. Celebrity autographs, art pins, prop replicas. There is the QR code if you want to scan that. Live auctions happening weekly. Scan to find out. And here we have the cheat sheet. All right, so we have the authentic celebrity autograph. Character's name is Corvius Glaive. That's right, and I believe that was one of Thanos' like henchmen, right? Wasn't that was like the tall one, wasn't it? Not like the real big, like beefy one, but just like the lanky, tall one. But the actor is Michael James Shaw. And it looks like I got... I got one of the variants, because it looks like this one was like the common, and then these two... They have a little C up above them. I mean, you would think C would stand for common, though, right? And then it looks like they had some Funko Pops signed too, and that says SR, so I'm guessing that's super rare. So I don't know what the hell this one would be then. I think that would be the common, and these would be something. I don't know. But I'm happy with the one I got. That's why a Funko Pop would have been cool, but I'm cool. I mean, it's just a good autograph regardless. And then you had the art prints. I did get the comment of the art print. It looks like the other one was of Shredder and of what is that character's name? Not Brain. That ain't right, is it? Not Brain. I can't think of it. But that was limited to 150. So this one they only did 150 of. And then you had the three pins. So you probably had the one I got, which is the common. And then I'm guessing this was probably maybe a glitter variant of that, which was limited to 99. And then the second pin that was limited to 250 was MODOK. Yeah. Okay, so anyhow, the art print was by artist Dane Henry Jr. The exclusive enamel pin is by artist Tom Ryan. And the inspired movie prop from Harry Potter was the 9 3/4 emblem. So, there you go. That is it. That is the Bam Geek Box for January 2023. I can't complain about that. Again, it's like $36, right around. I think it's like $36, and shipping and stuff is like $40, a little bit over $40, somewhere in there. Maybe 44 or something. I can't remember exactly, but regardless, it's worth it because, like I said, the autograph alone really pays for the box. The pen, bare minimum, you're gonna look at say $5. More than likely, though, being exclusive only to this box, you know, especially being a prominent character that is. This is bound to be the focus, the big focus of the next, you know, the big next story arc in the MCU. So this will probably be high in demand. I mean, I could easily see that, even though it's the common, I could see it easily going up and being like a $15 pin, maybe $20 pin. The other ones, even higher. Especially the glitter variant of that. I mean, I've seen some glitter variants sell for $35, $40. Art print, again, if you were to go to a Comic-Con and buy an art print from a comic book artist, say, you're probably going to pay $20, if not more. And then, you know, this prop replica, again, if you went someplace that sold stuff like this, I'd say, you know, at least $10, maybe more. I mean, overall, I'd say most of these boxes you're gonna get over what you pay for the box, no question. So that's it. Video's running long, so let's cut it off. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. The next video coming up is going to be the next Jumbo 8 Funko Pop Ralphie's Funhouse guarantee value hunt per ad icon grails. Will I get lucky? Stay tuned to find out. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that all notification bell. And as always, look out for yourself and those around you so we all have a much better chance at staying safe and healthy. See ya.